As we emerge blinking into the daylight from the madness of 2013, preparing for the grim reality of 2014, spare a thought for Tony Abbott, who's had to go halfway round the world to get away from it all and relax over the holiday season. Yes, the Abbotts are holidaying at Val d'Isère in France, an exclusive skiing resort, playground of the fabulous and the famous and the merely fatuous, but all of them tremendously rich. Abbott's natural habitat? Oh no, he says, he's thinking of us while he's there. And shortly he'll be home to take yet another holiday. This time he's going to go down to the south coast of New South Wales with a few of his old uni mates, rugger buggers in fact, to do a bit of rebonding as they slaughter a few fish. And his wife Margie is going along. I mean, somebody's got to clean up the blood and guts after they've done the fish. But unfortunately his soulmate, his confidant, his alter ego Peter Credlin is not invited. It might be tactless, some people think. No, Peter Credlin's taking her own holiday, and we don't think she's gone out into the bush to find her inner self by strangling wild pigs with her bare hands. Instead, she's probably back at the office just making sure that all those controls she has spent the last few weeks setting up are really in place, that the Minister's staffs have been persuaded that their loyalty is to the Prime Minister's office, not to the individual ministers, and that they and ministers can only issue statements, or for that matter get out of bed, if they've checked it with the Prime Minister's office first. And of course the same applies to the public service. So there. And the other side of this, of course, is that Peter Credlin has also been behind the huge purge that's gone on of any organisation that could be seen as inimical to the Abbott government. I've just done a quick back of the envelope list here. There are obviously plenty I've missed out, but for starters, we have 3 public service heads have been sacked. The former Victorian Premier Steve Bracks has had his job in New York cancelled abruptly. The Department of Science is gone. Tim Flannery and the Climate Change Commission have been abolished, although they're struggling on. The Foreign Aid Agency has been scrapped. The Clean Energy Corporation, the Aboriginal Legal Aid Service are in the process of being chopped to bits. The Immigration Health Advisory Group, the one that looks after asylum seekers' health, that's gone. The National Adoption Advisory Group, that's gone. The Murray-Darling Authority and the Marine Parks Authority, they've both been neutered. Their advice is no longer regarded as relevant. And obviously there have been plenty of others as well, and there'll be plenty of others to come. The Abbott-Credlin government is well on track to become an authoritarian type of organisation, but in doing so it could be storing up trouble for itself. Because by making all these people into ciphers, by giving them nothing to do, they're suddenly going to realise that they've got an awful lot of spare time on their hands. And this is going to mean that the disaffected, the rebels, and eventually the potential assassins will be well able to plot and plan. So perhaps, just perhaps, 2014 will not be the surprise-free year that Tony Abbott is hoping for. Well, let's us hope it's not. I'm Mungo McCallum.